transition week, right? What does that mean to you? Aurelie?
It's not as intense in terms of calories.
Excellent. The morning crew, I had to knock down a few pigs because they were trying to make it a conditioning workout. It's definitely going to be condition based because you have to do cardio, right? But it's not going to be as intense than normal weeks. So the goal is to try to find a pace that you can sustain. Speaking to you as well, Michelle, you don't know our style here yet, but it's not a matter of working until you hyperventilate and then taking a break. It's a matter of trying to find a pace that you can sustain throughout the workout. Speaking to everybody who's willing to listen to me. Clear that first. Now, mobility. You guys in here are going to grab a black band and you're going to attach it to the rig and you're going to put it about knee height. Okay, those folks at home, we're doing some squat mobility stuff in-house, but obviously bands and accessibility might be a factor for home stuff. So we're going to do some happy baby. Open up our hips, right? So let's get into a happy baby. If you guys are here, you want to have baby, go for it.
What color should I grab it?
Black. Either one. You guys are, you don't have to be that heavy of a band. Red or green will be fine. Right. Guys at home, happy baby. Flatten your back. Oh, grab onto your shins. Pull your knees toward your chest. Try to flatten your lower back. And then we're going to do 3 minutes of mobility, right? So just kind of roll around side to side. Everybody at home has done yoga before, so you guys know the deal with the happy baby. You're looking to open up your lower back, hips, hamstrings, so forth and so on. Take your time with it. It's going to be 3 minutes. Folks in-house, lower that band on the rig so it's level with your knees. Warm up. 3 exercises. The first 2 are going to be slow and controlled. And then the last one's going to be a little bit more of a, again, dynamic mobility. So, first one. You guys can just leave the bands or whatever. We'll take care of that in a second. Scap. Rockers. So, low plank position. Squeeze your glutes. Tuck your butt underneath. Keep that good strong posture. Sink down into your shoulder blades, okay? The action, that's your scapula back there. So you want to be dropping, rock forward, and then rock back into a pike position. Really try to press your elbows into the floor. Get that open back, get that back opened up, and then drop back down, pinch, rock forward, and then shoot back. Okay, take your time with it. It's slow and controlled. Your goal is to kind of feel around and see which side's maybe a little bit tighter than the other. To open up our back and our hamstrings. Next up, elevated glute bridge. At home folks, you can grab your bench, your bed, couch, whatever you got. Feet on the ball. Tuck your butt underneath. Press in. Really try to get those hips up. Squeeze your glutes. I'm always making sure I feel it in my glutes, creating that mind-muscle connection, right? Back down, simple stuff. Flatten the lower back. Press up. Make sure you feel it in the glutes. If not, you're not doing what the exercise is intended to do. Cool? Oh, last one. Wipers, windshield wipers. This would be the easiest one, all right, or the less intense, I should say. Feet flat on the floor, just rocking back and forth, trying to open up that lower back, right? Next up would be bringing your knees up, trying to keep that back flat, and you're dropping left and then right. Right, trying to anchor your hands into the floor, anchor your shoulder blades into the floor, and feel that stretch in your lower back. And obviously, you're going to get a little bit of core work because those muscles are obviously working to bring those hips to the other side. Does that make sense? That's going to be a minute. So 8 scap rockers, 15 elevated glute bridge, and then a minute of wipers back and forth. Work period. 3 exercises. A plus B, 2 rounds, take a minute rest. A plus C, 2 rounds, take a minute rest. B plus C, 2 rounds, take a minute rest. And then 1 lightning round, A plus B plus C. Again, like I talked about earlier, find a pace. It's not, you're doing 2 exercises back and forth, but it's not supposed to be like a superset where it's ACON week, okay? So that's one thing I want to make sure you guys understand the difference in weeks and why this week is so important to kind of relax. Not relax, I shouldn't say that, but take down the intensity and take down the volume. It's important for recovery. That being said, your 3 exercises are, first one's going to be a grasshopper flow. Okay, starting in a bear crawl position, 1 leg up, pull that leg through, Come back. Actually, you can start in a high plank position basically. Here, high plank position is easier. Leg up, pull that leg through, back to a high plank. Okay, if you're not pressing down enough, you're gonna do what I did the first time I did it. You're gonna scrape that foot when you don't want to. So here, make sure you press up, pull through, and then go back to your starting position, okay? 6 each. I think I put 8 in the chat. I apologize. It's only 6 each on those. People at home. This next one is a skill upgraded from a regular kettlebell swing. So if you're up for it, if you're up for the challenge, good stuff. If not, a regular kettlebell swing is still a great exercise. But a low kettlebell swing, we know this is a regular swing, right? Hip hinge, simple stuff. Low swing, you're dropping the hips as that kettlebell comes out. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of rhythm, a little bit of coordination, right? So as that kettlebell is coming forward, slow motion, you're dropping. And then you have to stand up quickly to catch it again. So it's definitely counterbalancing, butt down, hands go up. Okay? Try it. It's 10 reps for exercise B. And again, if it's too much, you're not feeling it, just master the regular kettlebell swing. Those of us who are at that level. Cool? Next up, front squat. You can take that kettlebell, if that's all you have. Here, you guys have plenty of tools, either dumbbells or a barbell, simple stuff. Front squat simply means you're holding the weight in front of your body. Dropping down, keeping a good strong posture, chest up, rib cage up. Simple stuff. Questions, comments?
Can you show me how to do the swings with just dumbbells?
Sure. So 2 dumbbells at your side, still doing the hip hinge.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Starting with A and B. Here we go. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's have some fun. Go to work. All right, so the concept for the finisher. All right, so there's 3 exercises. One is going to be a hold, a timed hold. Depending on how long you hold is going to depend on how long your finisher is. You can kind of pick and choose. All right, so your hold exercise today is going to be farmer's hold. Okay, simple stuff. Sorry for my back, Felicia. Grab a nice tight grip on the dumbbells or kettlebells. Pull your shoulders back and then let them settle down. It's a great exercise for posture and for core, right? Also your forearms and your grip strength, all that fun stuff, right? So farmers here and then back down. And you're holding, right? Now, you're either holding for 3 minutes, which is going to be difficult, or you're holding for 4 minutes and 30 seconds, which is more difficult, or most difficult is 6 minutes. Now, we don't expect you to hold it for 6 minutes. You're going to collect 6 minutes. That make sense? Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, 2 exercises before you get to that farmer's hold. First one is going to be a hang squat clean. Using your kettlebell, drop into a squat, and then stand up. So it's here, pulling up, dropping, catching, standing up. Okay, you guys in-house, I can coach you along. Those folks at home, I think every one of you guys have done it. Ashley, I'm not sure about. But go light if you've never done it before. You're doing 8 reps. Next up, frog jumps. High plank position, both legs come up. And then both legs go back, right? So your feet, your hands never come off the ground. Okay, 12 reps. 8 squat clean, 12 frog jumps. Now you go into your hold. And you hold for as long as you can hold. Say you get a minute in. Perfect. Put them down, and you go back into your hang squat clean and your frog jumps. And then you go back into your hold. You're collecting time for that 6 minute or 4 minutes and 30 seconds or 3 minutes. Does that make sense? So if I were to hold this for 6 minutes, my workout's done, my finisher's done. If you were to hold it for 2 minutes, you want to break it up into 3s, then you would go back and do basically 3 sets, 3 rounds. I did the one yesterday, I broke it up into 4. It was 1:90 on the planks, so I had 4 sets. So you guys can craft your own little finisher. You can work as hard or as not hard as you want. Well, you guys are hard workers, though, I know that for a fact. So pick your time, 3 minutes, 4:30, or 6 minutes, and then work from there. I'm gonna give you 15 minutes to get as much done as you can. Let's have some fun, let's work. 5, 4, 3, 2, go to work.